Oh, it was cool. It was fun. Yeah, it's cool.
A lot of people were, even your teammates and Raheem, they were surprised by that because you've been close a lot of times. But what was the reaction from them when you're like, no, yeah, that's my first one?
Uh, Probably just what you said, just surprised a little bit. Like, you know, been had every other statistic basically besides a sack, so it's been a long time coming.
Aaron had said that I think maybe you got a half sack at some point last season and had talked about that was not what you wanted. You wanted a full credit for a full one. So.
Yeah. I've had some half ones. I feel like a couple times in the past couple years, but like I'd rather them just give the whole sack to whoever else, so I can just my first one can just be me. You know what I mean? Selfishly.
Were you hoping it was a strip sack to get that takeaway?
I mean, I'm always hoping to get a takeaway, but like, it wasn't the case. Like he wasn't. It just didn't happen that way.
So what is there a key to creating turnovers? I mean, you guys obviously have not been able to do that the last 3 games. So what has to happen for you guys to kind of get back rolling that way?
You just gotta have the opportunities. Technique gotta meet the opportunity at the same time. It's just a timing thing, really. Like if you look around the league, most of the time it's genuinely timing and like perfect timing or perfect opportunity to get an interception, or sometimes it's being in the right spot at the right time and you get an overthrow that comes your way or a ball bounces your way. But like we talking about the sacks, like even in the game, like if when Cooper Rush fumbled it, if the ball would have bounced another way besides right back to him, then we wouldn't be talking about not having turnovers, right? So it's the same thing. It's just it happens sometimes and sometimes it doesn't happen.
What do you see? I mean, a lot of changes for the team you guys are playing this weekend, but you guys have come in here this week and said you kind of study what limited film there is of the quarterback and then sort of the coordinator tendencies. So in that regard, what are you seeing from the Panthers?
Yeah, like you said, it's a little bit of a limited stuff. I mean, you still watch film and you go off what they've been doing, but you gotta focus on your weeks like this. You really gotta focus on yourself. Make sure you on all your P's and Q's, know your assignment, alignment, technique. Go out there and trust your teammates and just play fast and free.
Historically, they like to try to get Christian McCaffrey on a linebacker. Ernest, I think, wants a challenge or wants to meet the moment of a challenge like this. Have you? I know you guys are in different position rooms and stuff. But overall, how have you seen his prep this week and sort of his enthusiasm for such a type of challenge?
I feel like we've been not just him or not just the linebackers, just everybody on the defense. We've been really focused. We've been having a good week of preparation again. So we look to go out there and have a good game, and regardless if he's on them or Bobby or whoever, we trust them, and if not, we got their back regardless. So it is what it is. But I think we'll be in good shape. I think we'll be prepared to go put on a good performance on the defensive end of the ball, and hopefully, we can capitalize on maybe the ball will bounce our way this week, or we can make we can force some turnovers, and we can limit explosives, some things that we are trying to pride ourselves on, helping out the team as much as we can. So I think it'll come together for us.
Jalen, what's the mood of the team right now? The 2-game losing streak. Are you spoken to the players? Are you trying to kind of get like a rally going? Or how do you approach a streak like this?
I don't know. I mean, if you have 2 bad weeks of your life at home out of 56 weeks, would you panic? Would you? Yeah, all right, yeah. I mean, we got a long season to go. We got 12 games to go. I'm sure. Hopefully it is, but this might not be the only time that we lose 2 games in a row. Hopefully it is, but it might not be. You know what I mean? We got a long season to play, so I don't know. I kind of don't get it, like the narrative of like, oh, we should be panicking or like that we're just that bad or something right now. Like, I don't get it personally because like everybody knows it's a long season, so I don't really get that. But I mean, we kind of just leave that to like the media, social media, or whoever wants to run with that narrative, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. We kind of don't think about that. I mean, you saw undefeated teams last year that lose in the first round of the playoffs, right? So, like, it doesn't really matter what's going on. Every week is a new week. We got to keep going. It's any given Sunday in the NFL. It's a long season ahead. We got 12 games left.
Just a couple more. Jalen, we've asked you how you counsel kind of the young defensive backs, but I know you're also close with Cam Akers.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of, if any, counsel have you given him maybe this season as he's kind of trying to get back, you know, and play a prominent role and get back to kind of how he was playing before his injury?
He's a confident guy already, so I wouldn't say I need to give him any confidence. He's a confident guy already. I think he knows that he's a really good player. Everybody else knows that as well. When you got guys like that who are super confident, you don't need to there's not any more confidence that I can give him, right? But I can challenge him to practice hard and like build a leadership value, right? And pay attention to the details and stuff like that, and then just trust like his confidence. I can't go out on the field. I can be the most confident person in the world, but if I still go out on the field and I'm not paying attention to details and all the other little things that go along with the game plans and all that, then it won't mean anything, right? So I've just tried to challenge him in those ways, but at the end of the day, like, me and Cam are close. That's like a little brother to me, Florida State ties, same agent, all that good stuff. So I just hope that he's successful even, in whatever, like, just as a friend, as a brother, as a little brother.
Have you spoken to Odell Beckham recently?
Maybe not. No, I have, but I mean, not about nothing like football-wise. We don't talk about football every time.
So when he tweets about the low offers he's getting from the Rams, and you say, hey, check in, like, hey, we're still in this kind of thing?
No, I ain't got to check in. I know what's up. So, hey, we got a while anyway before Odell is back playing football, right? So he going to take care of himself, take care of his body, and when the time is right, I'm still confident that, this will be home, but that's up to him, like, at the end of the day, like, it ain't selfishly, obviously I want him here, but I want what's best for him, like, as a friend of him, I want what's best for him.
Last one. Going back to the confidence thing with Cam, what's the difference between believing in yourself, believing in your skill set, but then also, like, during adverse times, kind of looking inward and pulling at different threads that maybe you sometimes overlook personally because you are so confident?
It ain't always inwardly. Honestly, I'm going to keep it honest with you. It's not always, like, you can't get over everything in life by yourself. You got to have somebody to lean on, whether that's leaning on God, leaning on your faith, or whether that's, like, you have a team around you or people around, advisors, mentors around you, whoever it may be, who really challenge you and to maybe see things that you might not be able to see, right? Like, I am very confident, but without, like, my coaches still challenging me, like, I asked for them to coach me extremely hard, without my friends and, like, my tight circle around me challenging me, and any times I may be in a little funk, them helping me get out of the funk, and obviously leaning on my faith, like, I still wouldn't be able to do it, like, solely by myself. Like, nobody's intended to do anything solely by themselves. Like, that's kind of like a myth, like, the self-made, like, I did everything by myself, no help ever. Like, that's kind of a myth. So, yeah, I hope I answered that question good enough for you.
Thank you.
All set?
Thank y'all.
Thanks.